boy, guys, do we have a movement for you. Okay, we're working hips again, hip flexors, okay? So why do we always work our hips? We sit all day. If you're sitting at a desk, if you have a sedentary job, your hips are active, whether you like it or not. We need our hips for squatting. We need our hips for hinging. Our hips play a very important role to us, and that's why we make the joke when you're older, oh, I have hips of an old person. Not if you strengthen them. This is the purpose of this movement. This is a difficult movement, so we're gonna show you a modifier as well, okay? So if we're using bands, what we're gonna do, watch how I put this bands on, guys, right? They're gonna be around the mid part of my foot, okay? That way, when I need to, I can drag them in or back out, okay? Now, we have a bench. What I want to do is put my heels up on the bench first, find my position. Now, what I'm gonna end up doing here, and I know I'm gonna try to keep my feet in so you guys can see this from the side angle and not my head. You can hear me talk. So what I wanna do is kind of bring myself up into that hip bridge, pull in, control back out. In, control back out. Now, guys, why I'm trying to show that movement more than anything about me speaking is because it's super important to take that slow and controlled. We do not want to see that a rush movement. You don't want to march fast, fast, fast. You really want to control that, especially on the way back out. If you can control that movement, you are building strength, and I love it. So once again, guys, if the heels go up, I'm going to create that bridge, okay? In, control, out, control, in, control, out, control. Now, if we want to do it for one leg for 30 seconds, it's just in, out, in, out, in, out. Now, how can we modify that? Guys, take it away from the actual bench, okay? It might be too much, so you can even lay back a little bit. In, control, out, in, control, out. Now, I don't want to see hips going out. I don't want to see hips going in. We want that straight, natural path, okay? There's the modifier, heels up, plank up if you want to take it even further. Look, if we're doing this for 1 minute, 30 right, 30 left, you need to make sure our members know this is a tough movement. And they might be frustrated because they might be able to squat 200-300 pounds, but they have very weak hips. And that's why they always go, my hips are bothering me after squats. My hips are bothering me after deadlifts. You don't strengthen them. I guarantee people do not take the time to strengthen them properly. And that is what we're doing here, guys. At 3MF, we are not just trying to get you the best squat, the best deadlift. We want everything to be perfect. We want you to be able to sit when you're 80, 90 years old and not have an issue with your hips. We're going to strengthen those hips, and they're actually going to benefit your deadlift. They're going to benefit your squat. They're going to benefit any hinge movement, whether it's kettlebell swings or anything else. That's why we do this. So you pair this with something like a deadlift. You pair this with like a swing. Whoo, boy, let's go 3MF.